Am I the a-hole for yelling at my wife after she blew up my phone with calls because of a fire? Throwaway because some of this made local news and I don't want it connecting back to me. I work in a place where we are not allowed to have personal electronics on us at all. No phones, no smartwatches, no pagers. I've been working here for about 6 months, so my wife knows this and understands that she should not try to contact me by my cell at work. Phones are dropped off in our lockers and I typically have mine on Do Not Disturb. Before this incident, my phone has never gone off in the locker before. Recently there was a pretty big fire at a secondary worksite that I do work at occasionally, but that day I was working at the main building. Local news covered the fire before I found out about it because again no electronics, plus the work we do isolates us a bit, so news travels pretty slowly. There were a few casualties, a lot of seriously injured folk. My wife had been watching the news from home and started freaking out, I guess. She called me 20 freaking times, which, and I did not know this was possible, overrode my DND and my phone was ringing for a while in my locker. In the middle of my shift, I got called into my manager's office and was chewed out, and written up, for my phone making so much noise. They told me to go take care of whatever it was making my phone go off before I went back to work. I won't lie, when I saw those 20 missed calls from my wife I was seriously pissed off. Like I said, she knows not to try to contact me directly and a citation hurt my chances of getting a raise or promotion. I called her back and she was sobbing and asking me if I was okay. I said, of course, I was okay, and asked what the F***ck was wrong with her to call me so many times. She was still crying and started talking about the fire. After that, I started half yelling at her about all the reasons it was dumb of her to call me. When I got home she was super upset with me. I apologized for yelling but she refused to talk. She's been very chilly the past few days and sleeping in our daughter's room. I know it was not the best decision to yell at her, but I still think my anger justified. 1. She knows I don't work in the secondary worksite very often. 2. She knows that I can't be contacted directly and she could have just called the office. 3. 20 calls are absolutely insane. Am I the eye-hole?